We at Enactus NUI Galway pushed through the uncertainty and have used entrepreneurial action to create a positive impact and practical social and environmental change in the wider community. Our determination has led us to the creation of a new project, as well as continuing the innovative work we carried out in last year's project. My name is Anya and I'm joined with my colleagues Liam, Sean and Bogdan, and together with the rest of NUI Galway team, we have created 72 direct impacts and have generated over €1,500 in income. The projects we have worked on this year are BuzzBox, an initiative which aims to tackle the worldwide declining bee population, and Nexus, a project which aims to provide third-level students with the skills and experience needed to enter the workforce. We will firstly talk about our journey with BuzzBox.
Does anyone know what these people are doing in this picture? This is a process called human pollination. Human pollination is a process where humans must pollinate crops and plants, usually by hand. This tasking process has come about as a consequence of this region's bee population being wiped out, whose pollination they relied on for the growth of their crops. Bees and their pollination are responsible for 70% of the world's agriculture and are worth around 400 billion to the world economy.
Shockingly, in recent years, there has been a 90% decline in the bee population worldwide. Experts have claimed that if the bee population disappeared off the surface of the earth, then mankind would only have 4 years of life left. No more bees, no more pollination, no more plants, no more animals, and no more mankind.
In Ireland, bees contribute around €53 million to our economy and are partially responsible for the pollination of the 78% of flowering plants which require animal pollination. Shockingly, however, in Ireland it is predicted that 1/3 of our 98 native bee species will be extinct by 2030. As a result of pesticide usage, industrial agriculture, the loss of flower-rich grassland, the human displacement of natural predators, climate change, and other human-inflicted problems, this disastrous decline has become a reality. If bee populations continue to decline at this staggering rate, the environmental and economic repercussions would be catastrophic.
As part of our needs assessment, we interviewed many experts in the field of bees and biodiversity, such as Una Fitzpatrick, head of the Pollinator Programme at Biodiversity Ireland, Colm O'Neill from the National Irish Honeybee Society, and Keith Brown from NUI Galway. They are able to give us invaluable insight into the problem and various paths to tackle it. We also created a survey for primary school teachers to discover the level of knowledge of their students on the issue.
So many people in Ireland and around the world are unaware of the importance of bees, their devastating decline, and how to stop it. So in response, we created BuzzBox. BuzzBox is an initiative where we educate and bring about awareness about the importance of bees and how people can play their part in stopping their drastic decline. We do this through education, biodiversity and awareness.
To educate people about the significance bees have in their lives and about their declining populations, we designed an educational workshop with the help of experts in the biodiversity sphere, which is centered around promoting action. This workshop is aimed at primary school children. As our needs assessment discovered, they are most influenced by new information. We piloted our workshops in 2 classes in Scoil Moira in Laois and in Scoil Isaf Nafa in Tipperary, where we directly impacted 64 students. We were delighted to get a fantastic testimonial from Anne Cormick from Scoil Moira.
Hello, my name is Anne Cormick and I'm a primary school teacher at Scoil Moira Abilix. And I was delighted recently to have the BuzzBox team give a Zoom presentation and a bee workshop to us. The children were really interested in what they had to say and they absolutely loved the seed bombs. So thanks again BuzzBox team, and we look forward to having you back again next year for another presentation. Thank you.
We are also in the process of developing a pollination programme for transition year students, which will give them the skills and knowledge to deliver their own bee awareness workshops and lead pollinator initiatives within their school. We hope to pilot this programme in DEIS schools and outreach programmes starting in Galway. On top of this, we are also in talks with the Federation of Irish Beekeepers Association to run community workshops within their various branches across Ireland.
To further promote action to save the bees, we are manufacturing and retailing wildflower boxes, or buzz boxes, so people can plant bees' favourite food, wildflowers. To strengthen this goal, we are also retailing seed bombs, or buzz bombs, to further increase the dispersion of wildflowers. Both these products are planned to be incorporated in our school workshops as an educational component to bring a practical aspect to the workshop and to further empower students to create a more biodiverse environment in their community.
We also plan to retail these products through our website, social media, and within garden centres. We have already generated €399 in sales from our buzz bombs since the release in March through the sale of 100 buzz bomb bags. We predict an increase in sales as a result of our scalable business model. Profits we make from our products will help fund our workshops so that we can keep such important information free. We have also given away 64 buzz bombs to our students in pilot workshops. In the future, we plan to work with businesses to develop a corporate wellness package with our products to create a direct impact within the workplace.
In addition to the work we've done, we've also partnered with a project from the Enactus Durham College team in Canada. This project is called Treehive. Treehive is a sustainable apparel brand that uses its profits to run initiatives to help the bees, such as their pollinator initiative. They are currently on a mission to plant 3 million wildflowers by 2030. We are working with them to achieve this goal with our buzz bombs. We also plan to run a pollinator initiative within Galway alongside their project Treehive. Both our teams hope this to be a yearly event to promote the importance and survival of bees and other pollinators across Ireland. We will pilot this initiative in spring of 2022.
By providing these workshops and products, we are generating a greater awareness of the importance of bees and are inspiring people to take action against their decline. This image is currently a reality for some people in the world right now. Let's not allow this image to become a reality for the rest of us.
For our second project, we deal with an ever-pressing issue in Ireland, the lack of transferable and practical skills in higher education. In 2019, a survey done by UK-based FICA found that 87% of employers said new graduates lack the wider skills they need to thrive at work. We conducted a needs assessment through research and interviews with students and faculty within our own university. Through our interviews, we found that students do feel they lack practical skills for life after college. A lot of students feel current employability trainings are too general and they don't feel like they learn new skills after attending these trainings. Through these interviews, we also found that many students are unmotivated to complete end-of-year feedback surveys. These are surveys provided by universities to get feedback on students' learning experiences at the end of each year. Even students who do fill out these surveys feel that their voice is not being heard. Our solution to this problem is our project Nexus. Through Nexus, we will give students the opportunity to make the most out of their education and to get work ready while pursuing their dream careers and passions. We also plan to give students a voice when it comes to shaping their higher education. We plan to do this in 3 ways: through training, placements, and rebuilding the way students give feedback.
In the survey mentioned earlier, 99% of employers thought that offering more training around soft skills at universities would vastly improve their chances of employment. We plan on developing trainings in partnership with industry leaders to equip students with practical skills. We are also looking at the idea of developing tailor-made courses specific to certain businesses that will incorporate an accelerated internship. We completed a pilot of our training within NUI Galway this year, directly impacting 8 university students. In this workshop delivered by our team, we focused on presentation skills within Google Slides. All respondents said that they learned a new skill through the training. We hope to deliver and perfect many other trainings and give students the real practical skills they need to thrive in life. Examples of other trainings we plan to develop our own personal branding and excel.
To complement the trainings and allow students to put the practical skills into action, we plan to offer students opportunities to participate in accelerated internships in industry and placements with startups throughout their college experience. We recognise there are not enough work placements or internships available for students even when the economy and job market is in a good place. This is why it is essential when times are bad to find new ways to give students practical learning experiences. The accelerated work placements will encompass a short period where students will experience a taste of the workplace. This may be in the form of a day in the life of a specific role that they are interested in pursuing. This will allow them to get a small insight into an industry, company, or role that they are planning on pursuing. It will give them an opportunity to see what the skills they need to work on for specific roles. We also plan to offer students placements in startups throughout their college experience.
Another aspect of the project is rebuilding the higher education evaluation process. When it comes to the current evaluation process of universities, it is done through an impractical and unrepresentative end-of-year feedback survey. We plan to work with students to lead focus groups and discussions to provide actionable insights to universities.
We hope to create a positive impact for all stakeholders involved: students, universities, employers, and startups. We believe we can create an improved practical ecosystem that will increase opportunities for students, both in experience and professional growth.
This year at Enactus NUI Galway, we are working towards the Sustainable Development Goals of quality education, sustainable cities and communities, climate action, and life on land through our projects Buzzbox and Nexus. Thank you for listening, and we look forward to answering any of your questions.